Hey guys, AlduicS here, and we're back with Season 1, Episode 3 of Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury. I'll be straight up, I can't wait to hop into this episode. It's about to go down. A duel is about to happen, but with higher stakes this time than just being engaged. It's about keeping Eri, aka Suletta, in the academy from preventing Ariel from being scrapped and keeping her engaged to Miorin to protect her freedom, her future. President Delling, in his obsession with power, refuses to comply by his own rules. The ones he set himself to determine stuff like engagement and just even settling disputes now refuses to follow him because it's inconvenient for him. Because this tyrannical dictator, this emperor who wields so much power in this council where no one dares to talk back to him, can't accept possibly losing because Ariel already defeated Guel once. I don't know if Guel will be Suletta's opponent again. Only time will tell as we go into the episode itself. But I am quite excited for Space to get new rules, for Delling to be deposed in the future if that happens, for the kids with their fresh viewpoints and mindsets to take over and replace the old farts who are ruling everything and keeping everything so stagnant and conservative. Very curious about why Suletta's mom is the president of the Mercury Company and what happened in the time skip we had from the prologue until now. I'm sure we'll probably get that clarified in the future. It could also be a giant red herring and that's not actually Eri's mom. Also, excuse me, I'll probably be hopping between Suletta and Eri back and forth. It is kind of late, and I just don't know exactly what to refer to him, because I know her as Eri from the prologue, but right now she's being called Suletta, probably as a disguise to hide her name and keep her off the records. So her connection to Vanadis Institute is a little bit more unclear in official records. But I can't wait for Space to have new rules, to be honest. The discrimination and the difference in status and mindsets between Spatians and Earthians and Mercurians at the Academy is appalling. It's straight up irritating just watching how several characters are treated because they're from one planet or they're from another. I can't wait for comeuppance to be dished out in spades for them to realize that they fucked up, that they're assholes and grow as characters. A lot of them have the potential to improve and be better in the future. Right now, they're just irritable. Like the school bullies and Guel's brother. I hope we get more of the characters and more development for them, and then they see the error of their ways. But I do appreciate that Suletta does have some allies already in the school that are willing to, vibe with her. Already on the student council. Plus, we've already seen a couple who are just being like, yeah, you can take my student handbook. Go ahead, do your thing. It's so nice that she's not truly alone, and that Miorin even backed off from going to Earth because she actually wanted to help Suletta. That she put Suletta before her most prominent desire of fleeing from her father. I adore that, and I can't wait to see these characters grow together, because as I've said before, they complete each other in ways that they mean, and they'll grow. They'll be able to grow the best when together than when separate. Though I hope there's not like a super dependence between the two where they can't function without another in the future. If they go that route, that will be a little bit disappointing, but that's neither here nor there. It all remains to be seen. Now, before we hop into the episode, make sure you check out my links down below: my Twitter, my Twitch, my Kitsu, my Patreon. Especially my Patreon, $5 a month. You get access to all of my reactions, early, exclusive, full audio, full footage, opening and endings included. It's only $5 a month, guys. And I have 2 patrons trying to hit 10 by the end of the year. I can count, I swear. Let's see. And, while you're also down there, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Helps YouTube promote my video and all that. Let's hop into the episode. I can't stall too much longer. Just so excited. I mean, she probably wanted a normal life, yeah? Oh, this is wholesome. And I mean, after everything she's been through, especially as a kid. Why ever not? Huh. Wasn't expecting Miorin to call her sex crazed, though. That's a phrase I was not expecting, okay? I'll be straight up. I don't mind the fact they're engaged. It's really cute, and as I said, it'll be great for their growth, and I can't wait to see. And I want Miorin to properly smile, like smile from the bottom of her heart, at least either with or without Suletta. But like, that's a phrase and a half. Until maybe you want to bring her with you, or you want to stay by her side, maybe. Nope. So it will be Guel. So that's who we saw in the new suit. So this is from. So this was from the very end of the episode last time. I was wondering who was piloting it, so it was Guel. The spinning laser blades was straight up insanely cool. So this should prove more of a fight against Ariel. But as someone brought to my attention, I do hope that maybe Guel improves as a person, gets out from underneath the thumb of his father, and becomes more of like a powerful rival slash reluctant ally of Suletta in the future. That he learns from a mistake. It'd be a lot more interesting for the character, especially after the way his dad treats him. Or you could treat him like an adult and not be a piece of shit father, obsessed with just power. Ah, I need to listen to this opening more often. It's so good, visually and vocally. I can't wait to watch the growth between both Suletta and Miorin as they interact together. As Suletta maybe uh, de-ices Miorin's personality, and then Suletta grows more confident around Miorin and others. I do hope that if she does win the battle, because she's obviously going to stay at the academy based on the opening, that if she wins, that they don't just go, nope, doesn't count, and just pull some legal or stupid. There's no way he could have lost. You cheated. That is truly a Gundam. Time to dispose. Bullshit. I swear, if that is her mom, she's giving off some more menacing vibes. Like she's her whole aura, her atmosphere is so different from how she was in the prologue. It is her mom. So that's her without the helmet on. I like her with the brown hair. Though I will say the red hair from the prologue definitely fit her even more, but she's definitely aged like fine wine really well. So she treats Ariel as the proper daughter. So it wasn't a red herring. That's good. Yep, Guel's Pride. I remember that being the episode title. Wonder what the end credit card will be. Oh, I appreciate this. A positive interaction. It's definitely something she needs right now. Quite intelligent, aren't you? Oh, here come the bullies. I mean, you lost so damn easy. I love how awkward Suletta is. It's so cute. So that's the shit she pulled. I like the fact that it's like a 3D model on the notebook. That's a really cool touch. Hero was hoping Shattuck was going to be a cool dude, but he really is at his own father's beck and call. Oh, no, that's too much right now. You skipped a couple steps. Oh, hey, Ellen. Aww. Exchanging con. Oh, that's so cute. It's so wholesome. Don't tell him about the dates. Miss Miori. I like you, Ellen. You're very interesting. And I'm quite happy that Suletta can fulfill stuff on our list. Okay, I'll admit, the pan in and the screen changing with that was straight up cool. Some of the tactical testing. what she's gonna ask? Oh, I can appreciate that. Such a good girl. Alia Yakta S? I don't know what that means. Guessing it may be like a Ostente from like No Game No Life. I appreciate her talking this shit. I mean, it needs to be said. Aww. I can appreciate her. It's really nice that even though Guel is an asshole, and Sueda obviously has trouble being around him, and she doesn't like his actions, she still doesn't want people to be mean, to be assholes. Like, regardless. I can appreciate that. I really do like that about her character. She's really kind. I like that motto. It's his pride. Plus, he already has so much writing on this. I doubt it. I love that it's just been turned around. I do like that philosophy. Oh, the fact that he touched his face as he heard her talk about her parent. The subtle details. That struck a nerve. Maybe a tinge of jealousy that his parents aren't like that with her. Follow my orders for the next duel. Make sure to look into the attached file from Jitter to Lotta Neal. Wait. Are they going to sabotage Ariel? I wouldn't put it past his father. But holy shit, these two bullies need a punch in the face. Knock them on their ass so they stop being dicks. I'll admit, Guel's voice actor does really well. I'm eating too. Aww. The stakes are at an all-time high. So something's been set up. I like this environment. I like that Ellen is officiating the duel versus Shattuck because he's interested. He has a stake in it with how he cares now. I love Ariel's design. It looks so good. I'll probably repeat myself multiple times. Oh, I love her awkwardness. Hey, yo, that is sick. I love the environment. It's duel time, baby. It still looks so impressive. But I will say, compared to his previous mobile suit, the new one looks even cooler. No, it's the AI. The AI is doing more of the piloting than him, isn't it? It's moving on its own. Garibald, yeah. Yeah, it's way cooler and way stronger. Oh, this is animated so well. It's so smooth. Oh, shit. I actually feel bad for Guel in that regard. That was cool. Screw you, dude. Interfering on their duel when it's supposed to be a sacred tradition. Yeah, it was a setup. Team up time. Though she is an amateur and hasn't piloted it much herself. Ooh. I like the shooting of this. I believe in her. Hang on, Suletta. Waifus to your rescue. I mean, yeah, you're one to talk. Screw you with that. That's not fair. Apparently, all's fair in this. Mirroring came in clutch. Here we go. One's down an arm, one's down both arms. I mean, she'll be a great figurehead. So, to assert the current rule set. Space is in need of new rules, after all. Because he's an asshole. Okay. I'll admit, that was cool, Guel. Proud of you. Stay the fuck out of their duel. It's between Suletta and Guel. We don't need no backers, no bullies. It's about skill as a pilot. That was cool. The music accompanying this is really sick. Yeah, it wasn't a fluke that he was the holder. I could see him becoming a good rival. Especially with him just being, fuck you, Dad. Screw you, I don't need you right now. Antenna down. Definitely probably the most effort she's had to put into an actual duel. Or at least piloting Ariel. Now, I do hope, like I said, Delling doesn't completely void the results and wave his tyrannical power around, because he's a king that's so obsessed with his own strength and power that he can't take losing whatsoever. That his old ass just needs to feel all the more important, because there's no way that's not a Gundam and it just beat Guel again, the Turks. We gotta dispose of it. And screaming into the void. I'll be pissed if he just comes in and screws shit up again. Crisis averted. Safe! Oh, the laughing and the smiling. That was adorable. I wonder what nickname she'll approve of. Oh, this is such a cool shot. I love this series as art and animation. Such a good girl. Come on, shake her hand. She acknowledged him and he appreciated it. No way. The fact that the audio cut out as well. Okay. So, will Suletta be building just a casual harem of Gundam pilots, or mobile suit pilots, I mean, that are just in awe of her personality or her skills as a pilot and just want to marry her? Is she going to get basically like a mini harem of all these like noble executives and everything? I was not expecting that, I'll admit. I was going along the lines of, okay, he feels good about being acknowledged. Now he wants to be like a friend or a rival. He won't lose next time. No, he just went straight to proposing. But I mean, she does have the power to shake things up. I'm very curious on how Delling will respond to the news, though. And how Jaturk might respond, and if this is still being broadcast all over the school, how Mio may respond and everything. Is Jaturk going to be kind of in Suleta's regular group now and willing to defend her as well? I mean, it makes sense to get more and more of these company heirs and everything onto her side and willing to help change the rules of space before we go full like child soldier kind of levels of change, but more on a bureaucratic slash when I inherit the company, I can help and do certain things my way, and I'm not going to listen to my father as much anymore. I'll be able to be my own person, express my own individual freedom. But either way, let's hop back into the ending. Oh, I mean, it's expected, but yet another great episode. Mio trapped with their tomatoes. Mm. Such a good ending song, visually and vocally. Hi, Ariel. I hear you're sentient. It felt good to see Mio smile and laugh. Oh, no, after credit scene. Unseen trap. So Delling will pull something. Ayo, this end card. I recognize the art from somewhere. I've probably seen these artwork before, but holy shit, this is straight dope. I might have to use that as like a background. This is something you can find on like Wallpaper Engine and it have actual effects flaring. But I mean, the Darrowbald is just such a cool Gundam, and Guel really brought it when he was able to control it himself and prove himself. Oh my god. Okay. So that was episode 3 of Witch from Mercury. I mean, it's to be expected by this point, but it was another fantastic episode. Love the ride, love the duel, the stakes, the build up, top notch. I don't need the 3-episode rule for this show because I know I'm going to stick with it start to finish. But if someone needed a 3-episode rule, this is definitely a good one to kind of help confirm that you're going to continue it. I do wonder if we're going to maybe get Gundam fights like every couple episodes or every other episode and not back to back for a while. Unless we might just start going into back to back. Maybe many of the students, in awe of her skills, want to challenge her and test their mettle, their skills, see if they can either, put stakes on like, I want to marry you, Suleta, or be my woman kind of thing, or I just want to be your friends, but we could be over a duel kind of level situation. It's a little late. Forgive me if I stutter and mispronounce. I can't get enough of the show. I'll be straight up. I love the art, animation, music, the characters, the writing. I don't know what to expect. It's completely anime original, so not a lot of people know what to expect whatsoever. And I love that aspect of not going to go straight into being a child soldier like a lot of Gundams do, like IBO did. We might get to that point in the future, but we're still kind of a school life, political, we need to change space rules with our own actions, but not straight warfare. We might get to a point in the series where Gundams are no longer denied and you see more child soldiers and everything. But until that point, I like how this is being presented. It's a nice change of pace, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I might need to rewatch that Guel versus Suletta fight again. That was dope. I love the fight so far. They're animated so smoothly. Mio came in clutch, helping stop the water hazard thing that was disintegrating the energy beams, which I didn't expect that sprinkler systems would be able to, I guess, disintegrate / just stop energy beams and energy swords from being as effective. It's a cool detail that I wouldn't have thought of. Again, I don't have a whole lot of experience with the Gundam franchise. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below on this episode, on the series so far. Has it passed the 3-episode rule for you? What do you think of the art, animation, and all sorts of things? And while you're leaving me a comment, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload next. Check out my Patreon, $5 a month, full reaction with full footage, audio, opening and ending included, no echo and stuff like that. It'd be very much appreciated. I'm at 2 supporters right now, trying to hit 10 by the end of the year. It's only $5 a month, guys. But this has been AlduicS. I hope to see you all for another reaction. And maybe, the next episode of Gundam. Because I am anticipating that so much. Peace.